everyone. Happy Wednesday. So today I found this on Google, and because why reinvent the wheel? I'd rather share information that is right here and it makes sense. So today I'm going to be talking about the 12-month lease agreements and landlord versus tenant. So let me explain. So usually people give a 12-month lease agreement to tenants, and then after the 12 months, if it is not renewed, and you don't ask for the property back, it goes into in most cases it goes into a month-to-month rental agreement. Now, what I wanted to go over is that protections before the 12 months. So you rent the property for 12 months. It is a lease, so you cannot increase the rent. You cannot increase the security deposit. You cannot lock out or shut off the utility or shut off. And so these are the protections of the tenants. Of course, you could still go and ask for the property if the tenants are not paying the rent in other cases. But for the most part, the tenant and you are basically getting to know each other, and you need to ask yourself, is this the right tenant for my property? Now, after the 12 months, like I mentioned before, it goes into a month-to-month rental agreement if you don't ask for the property back. So after the 12 months, most properties fall into the AB 1482, California Tenant Protection Act. And what does this mean? So after the 12 months, if it at fault means if the tenant is not paying the rent, has significant lease violations or criminal activity, you can request for the property back. At no fault, this means that the owner might be interested in moving in, remodeling the property, especially if it's built before 1972, or withdrawing the property from rental market and in no fault cases. The landlord is generally required to pay tenant relocation assistance, typically 1 month's rent. Now, this all depends on the area, like the city, the county ordinance, so the restrictions. Also, if it's in an unincorporated area, if the owner has an LLC, double LLC, or corporations, and some other restrictions, and or single family home, or when was the property built. So that's also things that you have to kind of think about or find out, where does your property fall into. Now, what my tip is for the day is, if you rent your property for 12 months, you're not happy with the tenants, this is not the right tenant for you, and because they're not paying on time, they're always late, they're always, they're just destroying your property, or just overall that you see, like, what, this tenant does not the right tenant for me for whatever reason, you should give a 60 or 30-day notice before the end of the lease. Okay, but if you have any questions, give me a call, and welcome to find the information for your property. All right, well, thank you. I hope this information find this information useful.